There are hundreds of different types of armor available in Star Wars The Old Republic, and although many of them are only available from the cartel market and cartel packs, I wanted to continue showing off some of the armors you can get by earning, crafting, or buying them in-game. In this video, we're going to be going over what type of cosmetic gear that Armormechs can craft that are in the Smuggler style. More than just Smugglers can wear these though, Jedi and Trooper can wear them as well. Just keep in mind, if you craft this set and send it over to the Imperial side, it will look different. You can easily wear any of these armors with the outfit designer. It doesn't matter if you normally need light, medium, or heavy armor. The first set is something that the Smuggler might see while they're leveling on Ord Mantell. It's called the Terenthium Onslaught Set, and you need to be at least level 10 to wear this, but it's fairly easy to craft. It's got a skull cap, and it's got some really nice stereotypical Smuggler chest piece. It's got a vest on top of a white shirt, a button-up shirt, and it's also got something to hold your weapons and ammunition as well. And if you like these armors, all you have to do is either search for them on the GTN, but more likely you're going to want to look for an Armormech who can craft you an entire set. And the easy way to find an Armormech is usually just ask in general chat on your server, can anyone who is an Armormech craft me the Terenthium Onslaught Set? I really like this set. This is the Mullinine Onslaught Set, and you can wear it at level 16. And although the pants are kind of crazy, what I really like about this is the chest piece, and it's a very more tech-oriented Smuggler set. A lot of the Smuggler sets are more kind of underworldly, kind of find them in the casinos or maybe doing some trade deals, but this set really makes it feel like you're going to be on that ship and you're going to be doing some actual smuggling, and it's a kind of precursor, I guess you could say, to what we see Theron Shan, one of the main characters in the later story arcs, wearing. And you can find this chest piece sometimes in red, and you can see it in brown in this one, and it's just a really nice set. A very cool belt too. And don't forget, if you don't like the helmets on these sets, you don't have to wear them. Some of them are kind of crazy. This is the Xonolite Onslaught Set, and this is one of the more unique armors that you can find in the game. Most of the armors stick really strictly to what would a Trooper wear, what would a Jedi wear, and this specific set is actually what would an Evokai wear. And the Evokai are a race that are on Nalhetta, a planet on the Imperial side, and those type of race almost always wear this specific armor in different colors, and this set's really neat because it's got a really beautiful scarf. And in the earlier parts of the game, some of the armors have bad textures because they were first getting the game out, they hadn't upgraded everything yet, but this set has a very beautiful and well-made texture. Really zoom in on the scarf there, and it's got lots of little details like the golden and bronze medallions on it as well, and a very unique color set. It's got purple, green, a bright yellow, a dark yellow, and also a leaves pattern on the scarf. This is the Titanium Onslaught Set, and the Smuggler sets really range a lot. Some of them seem like you should be an actual smuggler, someone who's getting down and dirty, and some of them are more when you're coming into the Republic to help them, they'll often give you a boost, kind of like Han Solo got promoted in the Star Wars movies. And this is a very mature set for the Smuggler. He's looking fancy because he's gotten some ranks in the military and he's no longer wearing his ragtag clothes. And what I really like about this set is the helmet. The helmet of this set is really nice. It reminds me of Amelia Earhart, a pilot's helmet. It's got a face mask so you can kind of cover your identity a bit, but still something that'd be good in battle. It's not going to stop a blaster shot, but it's definitely going to stop debris falling on your head. Okay, this is a really fantastic Smuggler set because it embodies what I really think the Smuggler story tries to portray. The Smuggler is a very smug type of person, and he often shows it off in his words, and in this outfit you can show it off with more than that. And this outfit is really nice because, one, the face mask is just really cool. It's kind of a cross between a pilot's mask and the skull caps from earlier, but on the back of this set is what I really like. It has some kind of fur. It kind of reminds me of a manka cat, or in real life a wolf, and it's just a very luxurious, fluffy kind of fur, but it's on top of the kind of armor you wouldn't mind wearing if you need to get dirty, if you need to go take care of some scoundrels, and just a really nice cross between luxury and, well, hard work. This is the Ciridium Onslaught Set, and I think this is absolutely the perfect Smuggler outfit in terms of its looks. For whatever reason, In the beginning of the game, the developers and designers felt that the Smuggler really needed to have a life vest and a giant collar, and there's many outfits you'll find with this, but apart from the crazy collar, which embodies the Smuggler of SWTOR, this has a really cool pair of goggles that hang around your chest, and they're just built into the chest piece. They're not like a separate item or anything like that. And it's also got a really nice pair of pants. The pants just have a lot of detail, and not to mention the belts. It's got some kind of film reel on it. I'm not quite sure, but the details are always cool to look at. This is the Frasium Onslaught armor, and this was added after the game's introduction, and it's a really nice set. I was complaining earlier about some of the sets from the earlier parts of the game have really low graphic textures, and this one's really nice. All the wrinkles are 3D, and the jacket itself isn't just a plain color. If you zoom in, it's got lots of little tiny texture details, and it just matches really nicely. Beautiful mossy green color, and I like this set because it looks like something you could just wear day to day. So let's say you have a Jedi or maybe even Trooper, and you're looking for something to wear when they're not on duty in their heavy armor and their Jedi robes. You could definitely wear this set. It's still got a bit of armoring on the shoulder and a place to keep your gun, but it's not quite nearly as heavy. Really beautiful Smuggler set. It looks great in brown too. This is one of the classic Smuggler sets, and this is what you would get at level 50 way back when the game first launched as part of your endgame armor. And they really wanted to push the idea that the Smuggler moves kind of from the underworld and their own operations into the Republic and into a more valuable and more venerable position. And it really shows off with this very bright crimson royal red and lots of gold decorations on the armor. You're no longer scraping just to get by, and this is a really very neat set. It also has the very classic smuggler's hat, and it's kind of a desperado hat, gunslinger's hat, and it also has the chin straps. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, love them or hate them, at least they help with the bald head problem for female characters. This is a really neat set. It was also released near the beginning of the game, not with the original launch, but shortly later. It's the Vandinite Onslaught Set, and it's also an armor that you get the black and white expensive feel without having to actually buy a black and white dye. And what I especially like about this armor is the details on the chest piece. I don't really like the helmet. It's a little bit weird. Looks like you're about to shoot some cannons out of your ears. But the chest piece has some really nice braiding. It's got some straps. It's got some type of plating down the center. It's a really cool kind of admiral's outfit. It looks like you should be commanding a fleet of ships off into battle, but it still has the smuggler type of feel to it. And this is the last Smuggler style type of armor that you can craft as an Armormech. It's called Hadrium Onslaught, and you can't wear it until level 66. I don't really like the helmet of this set, but I really like the chest piece and as the pants and the gloves and everything else about this set because it has so much detail. If you take a look at the chest piece, it's got some small bullets or canisters on the chest, and it's got some plated armor on the shoulder, and it's got some kind of insignia on the other shoulder. And even if you look just at the arms alone on the sleeves, there's so many tiny details that they really paid attention to in this armor. And I also really like the red, orange, and kind of dark beaten gold color. It's really good, and I think it would be great for someone role-playing as the Outlander. A little bit fancy, but more in charge, especially great for a smuggler. And as you might have noticed, I'm actually on my Jedi right now. So if you're interested in trying out any of these armors as a Jedi or a Trooper, it's completely feasible and actually looks pretty damn cool. And if you're looking to craft these sets yourself, it's not too hard. You'll need a character with the Armormech profession, and the two skills that usually go with that are scavenging and underworld trading. And you don't need to find any special types of schematics to make any of these armors. You just need to talk to your crafting trainer and buy them from them at the appropriate crafting level. If you don't have an Armormech and don't want to craft them yourself, check around in general chat or the GTN for an Armormech. There was 10 pretty cool armors in this video, but which set do you guys like the most? Which is the best looking smuggler armor that we saw today? I'm already ready to make a Jedi video for you guys, but I'm working on crafting the Imperial side. Which of the 3 Imperial classes, the Sith, the Bounty Hunter, or the Agent, would you guys like to see once I'm finished crafting? Post in the comments below. See you guys later!